Hello and welcome to the General Hospital TV Sarah 2019 new channel. The following is the latest new General Hospital spoiler that Brad Cooper suddenly had a cigarette at Mina, but at revealed this week, it seems that Julian Jamal is supporting Brad and Luke at Jonah married. But what is Julian really up to? Is he trying to break up his son's marriage, or he is just trying to take a lesson? Or is Julian planning something more sinister? Let's take a look and see what his motive likely is. Up until recently, Julian and his son-in-law got along very well. After the baby swap, Brad needed confidence, but he left out some of the most important information. Brad and Luke had adopted son that they were brought home from the hospital. Brad ended up running into Nello Benson, who had just given birth. Nelly's baby was practically healthy, but she wanted to make sure Miss Connor, the baby's father, didn't end up with the baby while Nelly was in prison. She wanted to make Marshall pay. Brad didn't tell Julian the true identity of the baby, which put Julian in Sunny cotton orbit. Julian had left the mob and had maintained a mostly cordial relationship with Sonny recently. Brad told Julian that it was a random woman. When Lassie of Brad met Brad, he went to Julian for help. He practical instinct that Julian murdered Dr. Brad, and Julian almost did it, but he stopped himself from committing cold-blooded murder. At this point, Julian told Brad that it was his problem, that we could not be direct into Brad's problem. But now that Julian knows the whole truth about baby Julian Corporation, he is probably looking for a little payback as well as keep Brad under his control. It is doubtful that Julian wants Brad and Luke had to break up as long as the baby swap remains Israel. Julian knows that Brad would absolutely have no problem making sure that everyone knows about Julian's knowledge of the syrup. Julian would not want to lose the project. He and Luke have met as father and son. Not to mention that once Sonny found out that Julian knew that Jackson's son were being kept for him, he may very well send Jackson Morgan to end Julian's life. It's more likely that he is just exerting his power over Brad. Julian was extremely against Brad and Luke had go into couple triple with Neil Bride. Julian is concerned that Brad will let something slip to Neil. Since Neil is currently dating Alex David, and Julian doesn't want his ex to find out Julian's involvement. He doesn't want Brad talking to Neil. So it may very well be Julian so Brad that can always find a way to run him and keep him in life. Julian also made a comment about Brad acting ugly to give Tay about the stress that Brad seemed to be under. He trying to make it look like Brad isn't cold. Should Julian be planning to murder Brad before Brad's demo come out? Julian said that wasn't his life anymore, but Brad had put him in tight spot. Perhaps Julian just want Brad out of the way, while Al will out of his way to mention Brad's behavior to Willow. Is Julian just trying to break up Brad and Luke had married, or do have something more sinister in mind? Could he be planting the seed that Brad is subsequent? Is he planning to murder his son-in-law to make sure that Julian packs the baby swap and keep hiding? What will Julian do next? Some research kings are coming up on General Hospital, airing weekly on ABC. Thank you for watching my channel. Bye and see you again in the next video.